Welcome back. This is Watertown 365. We have information for you about repairing the roof and the clock on Watertown's First Baptist Church. There is information about Stewart's Shops, which is working on approving a new convenience store built on Washington Street. There was a man in Watertown who won a $1 million scratch-off lottery ticket. So let's jump in. Let's talk about that and so much more. We have information today about this Watertown man who recently won $1 million on a scratch-off lottery ticket he bought at Stewart's Shops on Mill Street. It is Mark Cholette. He claimed the top prize on New York's lottery's $1 million bonus word cash word scratch-off game. There were 3 top prizes still available as of Friday, and players may check the status of any New York lottery scratch-off game by going to nylottery.ny.gov. So congratulations to Mr. Mark Smollett from Watertown. It is your lucky day, literally. Now let's talk about repairing the roof and the clock tower of Watertown's First Baptist Church. We will bring up the news article here. There is a shingle roof. So here's the photo in case you are wondering which roof we're talking about. There's broken glass panes, there's chipped paint, and so much more over at 207 State Street. So what happened? Well, they were working to restore this iconic church and the clock tower, but guess what happened? The COVID-19 pandemic, and the project was put on hold. But a group of concerned citizens with no direct association with the church, they are back at work to make sure that this 112-year-old church at 207 State Street remains a part of downtown and public square for generations to come. They are working on figuring out how much the repairs will cost. They are working to acquire additional funding and support. They want to repoint the building's bricks, fix the weathered weather vane, and do many other things, as we said, with the glass, with the chipped paint. But the initial focus needs to be the roof and the weather vane before fixing anything else. So there is a committee in place. They are seeking grant funding and local support. Anyone wishing to get involved in the preservation efforts or make a financial contribution can contact a member of the Community Foundation, which is called the Northern New York Community Foundation. They have agreed to establish and administer a charitable fund through which individuals, families, organizations, and businesses can help support the initial and future efforts. So this is pretty cool, right? There's a giant clock tower. There's a huge bell. The city of Watertown owns the clock tower while the church is a separate owner. So it's a good thing, right? That they're looking to restore this to its former glory, so to speak. Now let's talk about the good old Stewart's Shops project. The city and Stewart Shops are continuing to work through the process of approving a new convenience store built on Washington Street, just blocks down from an existing store. But the project has been stalled as residents have expressed concern about traffic, gas fumes, a decrease in property values, and the store changing the character of the neighborhood. But this proposal for this new store, they cleared a hurdle because they received the approval from the State Environmental Quality Review. But there's still this neighborhood opposition, people saying, I don't want this gas station grocery store just down the street from where I am at. There are 3 vacant lots on Washington Street that are already zoned correctly, and even the mayor owns a business and a house 2 doors down from the Stewart site, and the project will also need a special use permit because the store will sell gas. So there's a couple of different sides to this issue. Some people want it, some people don't. That is your latest update as far as how this new Stewart's Shops location is coming along here. Now let's talk about a new Watertown group that is working on a facility for the homeless, because local homeless people currently have no place they can stay during the coldest of winter nights. but it could be changing because the Watertown Area Rescue Mission, or WARM, is looking to establish a homeless center that would be open from October through April. It would not be open 24 hours a day, but it would be a place where homeless people can get something warm to eat at night, to shower, do laundry, and have somewhere to sleep, and then get some breakfast in the morning. Now, the group hopes to open their center by October, but they are still looking for a location. They are considering 2 locations, and similar to this gas station issue, you say, I want to place this in this area, but if someone lives right there, then they may be opposed to it. The facility would not have beds, only cots, so it would not legally be a homeless shelter. And people using the center may have mental illnesses, they may have addiction disorders, or they may not be able to function for other reasons. And last summer, homelessness in the county came to the fore when an apartment at 661 Factory Street was condemned, leaving residents living in a tent city on the property. Then the need for housing grew even more when the Rainbow Motel in Familia and the Relax Inn in the town of Watertown also closed because of fires, and the Hotus Motel in Familia was condemned. Then there's some of these people facing evictions that we're looking at, where there is this person, legal counsel Seth B. Buckman, and part of his story is that the center here would be less expensive than housing people in motels. And this attorney, Seth Buckman, says he got involved in all of this homeless shelter because of his work representing clients facing eviction. So we'll see what happens there. There's a group board of directors. They are meeting next week to move this forward and see what is happening in the next logical step. Now, speaking of next logical steps, there was another COVID-19 death in St. Lawrence County, so something to be keeping an eye on here. So here are some numbers. The St. Lawrence County recorded a COVID-19 death on Thursday, and there were 5 people in the hospital for COVID, 7 admitted for other reasons and incidentally have COVID, 2 people in the ICU from COVID, 386 active cases in St. Lawrence County. Jefferson County, 87 new cases since Monday, 2 more hospitalized for the virus, a total of 7 hospitalized. Lewis County, 8 new cases and 1 in the hospital. Now, the CDC say that the county transmission levels are now at a medium level of community transmission, and St. Lawrence County is at a high level of transmission. So medium level transmission, high level of transmission. Let's keep an eye on that and see where it goes. Next, we are talking about Glory Construction and Development. If you're looking for a quality construction company in Watertown, New York, then the right place to go is gloryconstructionny.com. Glory Construction and Development offers affordable commercial contracting for all your construction needs. They are proven to be the best all-around general contractor near Watertown, New York, with a verified track record. So tell Chris what is up. There's building construction, no project too big or too small, remodeling or renovation, home, kitchen, and bath. That is gloryconstructionny.com. You can find the phone number. You can see Chris's email address. There's a form you can fill out to get a free quote. You can click around and just get educated a little bit and figure out what sorts of services they can provide. And one small mistake with a kitchen or bath can be obtrusive to the entire scene. So don't mess around. Don't do it yourself. Contact these professionals. At least see what the cost and turnaround time would be. And it can't hurt to have a conversation. That is gloryconstructionny.com. And let's also discuss Northern Tree Experts. Do you need trees to be removed completely? Well, northerntreeexperts.com is the place to go. If you are looking for a professional team that will be able to take the trees down efficiently with all the best tools and safety equipment, Northern Tree Experts is the best choice. Their years of experience on the job mean they can handle all kinds of issues with no risk to anyone. They are located at 228 10 8th Street. That is Northern Tree Experts. The easiest place is to go to northerntreeexperts.com. You can go there, see their areas served, book an appointment, and see how they do stump grinding, hazard tree, emergency tree removal, tree trimming, removal, and service. They serve Black River, Carthage, Adams, Clayton, Jefferson County, Lewis County, and Watertown, New York. So go there right now, northerntreeexperts.com. You'll be glad you did. And another very helpful, very useful, very interesting website for you personally is watertown365.com. You go there right now and you will discover how scientists used sound to destroy half of liver tumors. What an amazing time to be alive. There is a new nasal spray that could protect people from COVID variants. There is a report about how 3 easy houseplants can instantly reduce air pollutions by up to 20%. There's news about how Salmon Run Mall's Regal Cinemas will serve beer and wine, how there is a new facility for the homeless, and so much more. And then, once you're there, find us on Facebook. There's a link on the sidebar to click over to the Facebook page and toss us a like, and you'll see how we discuss National Earth Day. We have a conversation about National Kindergarten Day, and we talk about, let's do one more for the road, National Cheddar Fries Day. That's what you missed out on by not staying current with our Facebook page. You personally missed out on National Cheddar Fries Day. So don't take the risk again. Go to facebook.com/Watertown365. Throw us a like so you can be up to date. And also the website is watertown365.com. We will see you there, and we will catch up with you later when there is more fun news and events and happenings all around town. Watertown 365. Have a wonderful weekend.